What's up, y'all? Welcome to Thee Unico's Tarot. I'm Unico. And, yeah, let's get into this first reading. I didn't really get download before I came on here. And I kind of sort of forgot what the fuck I dreamt about last night. So, actually, I remember parts of it, but one of them were like very lucid to the point to where I didn't even think it was a dream. Well, I knew it like subconsciously in my dream. I knew it was a dream, but like, okay, so like the dream was like I forgot how I started off, but it got to a point to where I was about to fall off of something, and I was scared. So I was like, whoa, 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 whoa. But in my mind, I'm like, this is a dream. But in my astral body, I was like, are we sure? So needless to say, whenever I feel in slow motion. It wasn't like I actually died or anything like that. But like, and then the dream transitions into something else. So I don't know, maybe something like that could be significant for y'all. Wow, I don't know how to interpret that right now. My mind is like going blank. But I did sleep with the well card out. I shuffled the cards a little bit before I went to sleep, and the well came out. So I put the rest of my deck back in the package, and I just left the well sitting out on my thingy right here, my table. It's really my dresser, but like, you know, I just had it sitting out and I was asleep. Is that the well I just saw? No, okay. Let's get into it. I do have some family members here, my nephews and my sister and her boyfriend is here. So I guess the way I can interpret that dream was like some of y'all may think y'all have no support if you think you're about to fall, but you'll be surprised what kind of support you actually do. Because my mother didn't tell me that my sister was coming until like later on during the day, and my sister got here like at 10 o'clock at night. 9 of Wands. There's 9 of Wands. Two of Wands. Somebody is determined about planning something, or they're sure about whatever they planned. It could be you collective, could not be. Death. Somebody's planning to put it into something. Death card came out. Tell me more, Spirit. Five of Swords is gonna leave somebody. It's gonna have somebody like sad as fuck. Either whoever's a part of what's getting ended is gonna be sad, or it's gonna be sad for somebody to end a certain something, whether it be connection, addiction. The devil didn't come out, so I'm gonna go fit that. Good. Nine of Swords. So. Tell me one, Spirit. Oh, and if you're wondering, yes, that is a frame photo of Nicki's ass. Nicki Minaj. That's from her Anaconda single cover. I had the whole poster, but the poster got ripped somehow. So I'm like, let me just save this part, and I put it in the frame. It is right there. And I got the Super Freaky Girl single poster right there, but it's actually signed by her. Then I got the two Pink Friday 2 CDs up there. One of them's open, one of them's not, but they both have signed little cards in it. Three of Swords reverse. this gives whoever's being cut off is going to be heartbroken. Not the person who's doing the cut off is going to be heartbroken. So the person who's doing the cut off, he's not going to be heartbroken about this. So yeah. He or she, whoever's going to be. Ace of Cups. Because he's going, whoever this is going is ending whatever needs to be ended to go towards Ace of Cups. An overflowing cup. Maybe this person's cup couldn't overflow because it was too busy giving to somebody who was just taking and not it being equal exchange. The Magician. Somebody just texted me, but I missed the notification. Hold on. I don't know what that was. Oh yeah, the Magician. Whatever they're going towards, they it's something. Well, I can't say they're going towards it yet because it's a magical as. Okay, I got the Ace of Cups, Magician, Four of Wands. They're going towards whoever. Like I said, I won't say they're going towards, but it's what I feel. Or they're ending something for something else that's magical. I'm getting, with the Magician and the Four of Wands, I'm getting a huge, a moment for life. Since I did bring up Nikki, it's like somebody's going towards their moment for life. I'm not gonna sing the song, but better light. I lied. Better light. Tell me what's it? Confusion. This is my moment. I lay on my Eight of Pentacles. Somebody's confused about whoever this is, whether it be you collective or somebody's in your energy. They're confused about how you remain so dedicated to this plan. Mind you, they don't really know what the fucking plan is. They won't know what the plan is until they get cut off. That was the plan, to cut your ass off. Not your ass, not as in y'all collective, but the person. Four Cups. This person, whoever this is collective, I'm gonna say it's you. Y'all have thought about this heavy. To the point to where it don't even feel like heavy thought, because this person is in a state of meditation, just detachment. It's y'all I know what I'm going to do. Or whether whoever likes it or not, it doesn't matter. A devil. Something. Tell me what this devil. This is my moment. Page of Wands. This devil would be hot. Cause I don't know if it's like a devil y'all getting away from, but I'm not getting that. What I'm getting, you're now obsessed with your own hard work. You're obsessed with getting to the next level. That's what I'm going to take that as. Because, what? Oh, no. Okay. But I'm going to take that as that. Y'all obsessed with getting to the next level in your life, wherever that is. And it's going to leave somebody in the Knight of Swords. Somebody's going to be Knight of Swords about that. Or somebody wanted you to be in the Nine of Swords because it seemed like you were just obsessed with your hard work, but nothing was happening. But the magician is out here. It was happening. They just couldn't see it. They weren't supposed to. Amen. And the Three of Cups. Yeah, somebody isn't there. Somebody, either they're now seeing it from a new perspective or they're going to. But once they've seen the magic, they're going to see shit from a new perspective. And that perspective they're going to see is it's not going to include them. Whatever comes next for you is not going to include them. Seven of Swords. Ooh. Not. Now they trying to fucking sneak their way into the looking club. What I just heard in my head was, how do you hate from outside the club? You can't even get in. They're like, I'm gonna fucking sneak in that bitch. You can try. Nine of Cups, not. You can goddamn try. You can try to fucking sneak in with the damn swords. I'm the King of Swords, sweetie. Yo. Collective, y'all are going to have somebody or people trying to like bring you Nine of Cups. Bring you their Nine of Cups, which really, if they had their own Nine of Cups, they would fucking know the significance of having your own Nine of Cups. And they won't try to give a cup to anybody, let alone all 9 of theirs. But you already have your own Nine of Cups. In fact, where's that? Did that Ace of Cups come out? Yep, they sure did. Not only do you have 9 of Cups, sweetie, you have Ace of Cups. That makes the 10 of Cups all on your own. What the fuck can you use people for? Not for cups. They try to bring you swords, but it's 7 of them. They try to bring you either 7 swords or 3 swords. 7 plus... What? 7 of swords, 3 of swords. That's 10 swords. They try to bring you a fucking 10 of swords. I don't need swords. I'm the King of Swords. I don't need cups. I have a 9 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. Is there any pentacles out here? No pentacles out here whatsoever. Yes, there is. What is this? 80 pentacles. You can't bring me my own hard work, sweetie. It's mine. Sweet, let me go. Child. What was that? Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords talk about feeling trapped, isolated, stuck, stagnant. Yeah, they. Tell me more, Spirit. 10 of Wands. Yeah, they want to hand you all of these damn swords so you can be goddamn burdened. But clearly, it's not going to work. It's the 10 of Wands in reverse. And you're the King of Swords. It's your own element. They can't bring you swords to fucking overwhelm you. You can carry 100 swords if you want it. You got to transmute them swords into whatever you want. Either Pentacles, Cups, or Wands. Not no damn 10 of Wands, though. Maybe Ace. Knight of Pentacles. Who's this? Ooh, I didn't put no shit on my face. It's like, say your energy is like a club, right? I don't know, I keep bringing up these club references, but say your energy is like a club, and the only way in is either the Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, or an Ace of Cups. It's like people are trying to like come together and make it seem like their Seven of Swords, Three of Swords is a Ten of Swords, and they think the Ten of Swords is the Ace. First of all, the Ace of Swords is the truth, the T. The fucking truth. They call it Ace of Swords for a reason, because the truth can cut through any fucking lie. One truth can cut through a million lies. That's the Ace of Swords. So them even trying to do that will it's like a radar will automatically catch it, because I know what an Ace of Swords is. I'm a King of Swords. I carry the Ace of Swords. If you ain't got the exact motherfucking sword out of my hand, what the fuck you making swords for? Trying to pass it off as a goddamn carbon copy. Bro, if they don't got their own truth, their own motherfucking overflowing cup, if they don't got their own passion and desires, if they don't have their own goddamn pinnacle, if they don't got their own pie, out of a piece of somebody else's pie, they can't get in your club. Sorry. Your club list doesn't consist of names. It doesn't. It's not what's in you, not what the fuck is on you. And people, I don't think people understand that. People think they can bypass your spiritual protection or your discernment. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, because they want they want your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Pentacles, your Ace of Wands, your Ace of Pentacles, did I say Ace of Cups already? They want your Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. They want all of those things. Those things are already inside the club. They're trying to act like they got it so they can get in the club to actually get it. And they walk out with it like, oh, this is mine, see? No. Yo. They trying to get a piece of your pie. I've been saying that shit for the longest time. They want a piece of the pie. Seven Wands. You are literally like, it's like you're like swatting motherfuckers off. Because they just, Queen of Swords. Man, King of Swords, King of Swords. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine right now. I feel like I'm talking to a masculine right now. Who is in perfect balance with his feminine energy. Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords is very intelligent. Very, like, intelligent, smart, discerning. A leader. She would cutthroat when she needs to be. She's no nonsense. And his King of Swords is very wise. Very put together. Very balanced. Very intellectual. So they don't realize they gotta get past two aspects of you, your feminine and your masculine. Or masculine, this could be a feminine that you're interested in. I don't know. I don't have the Two of Cups. I got the Ace of Cups right here. The Emperor. Nine of Pentacles. Bro. My nigga, this emperor keeps fucking coming out too. All I'm getting for this, they don't know. They try to project this ten of wands onto you because they would be the ones feeling like they're bearing too much. They're going to feel overwhelmed because of the simple fact that once they even, let's say if they do make it in a club, right? Which I doubt that, but let's say if they do hypothetically, they're going to be overwhelmed because it's going to be revealed that you're not just the King of Swords, you're also the Emperor, who has the Nine of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. No. You're a Ten of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. They're not even going to be able, what they came in to get, they won't even be able to carry it out with them. It'll be too heavy for them. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. They don't have on the crown. So they haven't known strength until they try to take what's yours. It's going to take a lot of strength. They don't have it. Wow. Yeah, moving on it. Ace of Wands. Didn't I say they want your Ace of Wands too? They want all your aces. They want to take that for themselves, but they don't realize one ace alone, whether it be an Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, or Ace of Swords. The truth, the Ace of Swords alone is fucking heavy as hell. That's the mightiest sword to wield. It's the mightiest sword you can wield is the truth. I say that all the time. The mightiest sword you can wield is the truth. All of them put together can't even carry that sword out. So imagine them trying to carry what they say is an Ace of Swords in. How are you able to do that? If that really is Ace of Swords, how are you able to do that? They won't be able to tell you. Why? Because they don't know they haven't seen the truth until it cuts them. That's what I just heard in my head. Tell me more, Spirit. Only people, like I said, only people who have their own aces are able to get in your energy. Anybody else trying, whatever they're trying to do is not going to work. Two of Swords. Ace of Swords, yo. In the Ace of Swords, I have it in the middle of the pile. This Ace of Swords alone, the Ace of Swords is, say this is all like an elaborate trap, right, set up by the Divine. And the Divine will have people coming with what they say will be an ace of Swords. They're gonna try to pull up with the Ace of Swords because they know they need the ace to get in. Instead, they try to pull up on you with the Ace of Swords because you know what a sword looks like because you're the King of Swords, right? So you go. I don't know what. In my head, they're gonna think that they're gonna fool you with swords because you're gonna think, oh, they won't dare motherfucking try to fool me with swords when I'm the King of Swords. So they're gonna try to pull up with cups or wands or a pentacle. And let's say they come at you with this Ace of Swords, right? And there's all they have. They don't have a cup, pentacle, or wand. They all come with the swords, right? And you let them in. And they linger a little bit. They see your phone cup, they see your pie, and they see your passion, your desire, all that, right? Once they all get like centered around, once they all circle around your Ace of Cups, your Ace of Pentacles, and your Ace of Wands, that Ace of Swords is gonna come through and like chop all their heads off damn near. They're gonna be decapitated by the fucking truth. I know that was very dark, but yeah, that's how I'm getting in my head. Actually, give me one last card, Spirit. The moon, and they won't see it coming. They will not see it coming. And it's imagine pulling up to somebody with a fake ass Ace of Swords, not and being decapitated by the real Ace of Swords you couldn't even see. Once you see me, you see the Ace of Swords. Once you see me, you see the truth, because I am the truth. So I'm guessing the messages they didn't even need to put up with what seems to be an Ace of Swords. They had to be the Ace of Swords. Some lessons don't get learned until you actually go through this shit, and until it's too late, kind of, sort of. I get, well, at least for that situation. But yeah, they're not going to see it, so it's too late. Until they're already in it and they can't get out. So it sounds like some people are going to be of service to you. They wanted you to be of service to them. No, they're not going to be of service to you. All right, well, that was the reading for right now. I'm going to like, comment, subscribe, share, and I will see y'all later.